Good morning, you guys. It is party day, so I am up bright and early this morning. I have to head over to my local grocery store to pick up just a couple things. I did go to Trader Joe's and Sam's earlier, I think yesterday, and picked up pretty much most of the stuff I needed. Like I said before, I did order quite a bit, so I didn't need a ton. So I just have to pick up a few things and some ice for the coolers. And yeah, just some little things here and there. And then we'll come back and we'll start to put everything together. The spinach artichoke dip cooks in the crock pot, and that only cooks for like, I think it's 2 or 3 hours. So probably around 2 or 2:30, I'll put that in the crock pot. And the party starts at 6, but then I'll just put it on warm, and I'm gonna leave it right in the crock pot for people to serve from. So I will put that in about that time. The caprese wreath is quick. I might prepare it ahead of time just to get it ready. And then like the cheeses and stuff, I took a shortcut and bought a lot of the already pre-cut cheeses from Trader Joe's, just trying to make my life easier. So I'll just prep, you know, the grapes and get the little things ready that I need for that so that I can just assemble all that last minute. We will make the holiday punch and get that out and chilling, or get that chilling probably in the big refrigerator in the sky right outside. It's like 20 degrees, so it'll stay nice and cold out there. We don't want it to freeze, obviously, so I'll probably put it in the garage because that big ornament drink dispenser that I have is not going to fit in my refrigerator. So you know, I'll prep it, or I'll get it all ready, and then I'll just probably put it out in the garage or outside, you know, obviously covered like in a cooler or something, to stay cold until the party starts. And yeah, then we're just gonna start setting out plates and utensils and just kind of getting it all decorated and ready. So I'm gonna run over to my local grocery store, and I will check back in with you when I get back. Obviously, I am not ready for the party. I'm wearing my fall Halloween sweatshirt, and obviously I have done nothing. I will shower and get ready later. So yeah, let's get this party prep going.
Well, I'm off.
Okay, so I decided I was going to set the desserts up on this table that's in the kitchen. There wasn't going to be as many desserts, so people would still be able to sit here. So I started off with that big centerpiece that I had made, and it just was a little too tall. I wanted people to still be able to have a conversation and see each other, so I decided to move that to my front entryway, and I ended up switching it out for this little Grinch tree that I found at Trader Joe's. And I wanted to just get this all prepared so that when it was time to set out the desserts, it was all ready.
Will open your mind. May all your wishes tonight come true. The love I lived, the dream I knew. This Christmas I only wanna be close to you.
Okay, so now I wanted to move into this little bar area in the dining room. This is where I was going to be setting up where people could make a mixed drink or wine or the punch. So I'm just setting it up and kind of playing with it till I get the right kind of order and exactly how I like it.
Did you hear something from the chimney? I will keep you warm as soon as you remove that snow. Oh, whatever we do, this Christmas, I only wanna be close to you.
Christmas lights fill the city. There are people everywhere. The snow is falling white and pretty.
So now I just wanted to set up where the food was all going to be laid out. So normally I put all of the food on the island, but the problem with that is everybody congregates around the island and then nobody can seem to get food. People were still hanging out in the kitchen. It made it a little bit difficult, but putting it on the countertops on the perimeter of the kitchen did work out better than putting it at the island because people sit at the island and everything. So I'm just kind of setting up the order of how I want everything to be and putting like the food that is going with that is not perishable in that location so that when it comes time to assemble everything at the end, I'm pretty much prepared with what I need.
Is it wrong for me to want you for my own? This Christmas, let the others miss us. Let's go get snowed in. Let's go get snowed in. How wrong could that be? Being snowed in somewhere, you and me. Let's go get.
Okay, so it's about a few hours before the party's going to start, so I'm going to go ahead and put the spinach artichoke dip in the crock pot. Super simple. It was a little difficult to mix, but then after it cooked for an hour and you stir it, it was so delicious. I highly recommend this recipe. So easy, and you just put it in the crock pot and you don't really have to think about it till it's done. So I'm going to have that original recipe linked down below in the description box.
Somewhere you and me.
When everything is white, glimmering silver white, and stillness fills the night, it's Christmas, a winter wonderland, a snowball in each hand.
Now I'm just going to prepare the caprese wreath. This was super easy to prepare. It was really delicious. It was light and refreshing, and I hardly had any leftovers. And what I did put out the to-go boxes and everybody could take food home. I highly recommend that so you don't have a ton of food to put away. So I didn't have a lot, but I hardly had any cleanup at the end as far as food to put away or any wasted food. Again, I will have this recipe linked down in the description box as well.
Green red delight with glimmering silver white, you dazzle us all from big to small. Warm laughter and white smiles, my presents stacked in piles. Take me away, Christmas Day.
Okay, so now we were down to the wire. It was about a half an hour before guests were set to arrive. And suddenly, no matter how prepared you are, you're always rushing at the end. I asked my daughters and my husband for help, and we all just teamed up and did it together, and it all came together. So my daughter here is making the punch, and my take on this punch is it was very good. However, it was extremely sweet. So we did end up adding a smaller bottle of club soda to kind of cut a little bit of the sweetness. I'm not sure that I would have used as much of the whipped vodka. I just didn't overly love the flavor, but it was super refreshing. If you like pretty sweet drinks, then I think you would really like it. We did all like it much better once we added some club soda to cut the sweetness down. But anyways, this is how everything turned out. We had so much fun. And as you can see here in the clips in a minute, we had an appearance by my husband who played Cousin Eddie from Christmas Vacation. We had the best time. Obviously, to respect everybody's privacy, I did not put any of the guests' pictures up, but I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching.
Where'd you get the scar?
Bingo.